from my experience, I know that so many people, so many citizens doesn't really know how government works, and I would like to organize some courses and trainings for them, because actually, like in their daily life, they don't meet those like political procedures, and only if they have to go to vote or have to go to the office to deal with some issues, they meet those procedures, and sometimes they don't know what, then they don't know how. And also, like, if they want to learn about, they want to read the legislation or the treaty, for some of them the language is too difficult to understand, like fully understand. So I think this kind of courses and trainings would be valuable for the society.
Yeah, how would you make me attend such a course? How would you motivate me as a citizen?
I think the citizens would be motivated because I know, like, as I said before, from the experience of my experience and the other people's experience, that once you have to do something, like with this political procedures, whatever, like go to the office or like to make your ID, or it's just an example, but this kind of issues, you don't know how, and I think it bothers a lot of people. So once you would organize this kind of course, I think many people would be interested.
I like your idea, and also we already have idea of Nikola about organizing events. How do you think is it possible you two to cooperate and make it happen?
Well, yes, I think this Nikola idea about the events is connected with mine, and also it's connected with Joanna idea with education citizens about the how government works. So I think you could somehow join our I don't know, like this kind of trainings, or I think she might also workshops. So we could cooperate.
Do you think that this idea it's relevant in this technological era? Because if I want to find how the government works, I can go to Google it and I found it. So in this context, I want to ask you, who is the target groups and how do you intend to implement this idea? Where, in the village or in the city? Because Poland is a big country.
Right, so I know like you can Google it, but even sometimes if you want to learn about some law, as I said, it's like it's the constitution or law or like treaties are written in this kind of language that not everybody understands, at least in Poland from my experience. And even young people, like you can like Google how the legislation procedure works, but if you would go to the workshop, I think there is like more chance to remember it and learn it better. Because I always we had these classes at high school and secondary school, and like you learn it, but you forget very quick if you just read it once.
Maybe in this way you can make like a simulation.
Simulation, like debates or simulation
of. It's gonna be more interesting and more, how to say, people are gonna be more involved.
Like simulations and like proposing legislations, and also we could invite some politicians to carry those kind of meetings.
Do you see your trainings and courses as online training, online courses, or one-on-one ones?
More like meetings and workshops.
Okay. Do you, in your target group of people, include also politicians? So you would train and teach politicians about how government works?
So I rather recommend the citizens, the politicians in this kind of courses like would take a place as a special guest, or they could carry on those kind of workshops. I didn't mean, but actually it's kind of idea, so I would think about it.
Okay, and now I want to comment on the young and how to make an incentive for people to follow these courses and training. In France, I created a company where we do online training and online courses for politicians and citizens. And we finance because politicians, they have the right to courses, to train, to education that they never use, and they have funding for this. But we also train citizens. And the incentive for that is that we are trying to get badges or certificates for politicians and citizens once they successfully completed the training. For instance, the training would be public project management, so how to carry on a project like building a house or building a new swimming pool, for instance. And so the incentive is that if you make the training and if you succeed in the training, you get a certificate that you can use if you're a politician for your next election, saying, look, I trained myself, I learned something, now I'm a better politician. And also for the citizens who want to be candidates, maybe in the future, and they can say, look, I can be a good candidate because I trained and I followed this and these courses, and I will be an efficient and educated politician if I get elected. And we hope that these two signals, these certificates, will help people get elected or re-elected, and will also incent politicians and citizens to go and find out more online about how government works.
Who's going to pay the cost of the courses and trainings? Are the people paying for this training?
No, like what came to my mind when I came up with this idea was those courses, because I think Poland is the country that we have the most amount of the courses funded by European Union. Like for example, people they didn't graduate from university, so they can have a chance to take courses of whatever and get some experience. So I was thinking honestly about European Union fund, but I don't know, like it might be different, like governmental fund or from the government.